Hi, my name is Savannah Pyatt. This is my research and presentation on the salt mining experiment. This is my setup for the experiment. Um, I have one balloon that I filled with air. I've got a paper plate which I had mixed salt and pepper onto. Here is my video of what happened when I did the experiment featuring my cat Sapphire. I used her to rub the balloon on. Um, So basically what I'm just going to do is rub the balloon onto her, which is going to give the balloon a negative charge, and then hover that over the plate, and pepper is going to stick to the balloon. The reason that the balloon and the pepper are sticking to each other is because of static electricity. It's created when rubbing a balloon, giving it a negative charge. So, like when you take a balloon and you rub it on your head, or in my case, rubbing it on my cat Sapphire, um, it's making her hair positively charged and the balloon negatively charged. And that's why if you were to take the balloon and slowly pull it away, the hairs will start to try and stick to it because positive charges and negative charges will try to stick to each other. Um, and that's just because one of the things is losing electrons and the other one is gaining electrons. So the balloon polarizes, which is basically making the salt and pepper a magnet. Um, the salt and pepper, oh, sorry, the balloon polarizes the salt and pepper when hovered over the mixture. The salt and pepper, now polarized, receive a positive and negative side within it. So, like a grain of pepper slash grain of salt, one side is negatively charged, the other side is positively charged, just like a magnet, like that experiment when you put a magnet to another one and it starts spinning in circles because it's gonna spin until the other side can connect, positive and negative. Um, the positive side of the salt and pepper is attracted to the now negatively charged balloon, so it sticks. Pepper is lighter than salt, so only the pepper flies up and sticks to the balloon while the salt stays on the plate. And I did some extra research with a different website. My citation's down at the bottom. Something else I noticed is even after my video was done and I was fully done with the experiment and I was like cleaning up, the salt or the pepper was still sticking to the balloon like 5 minutes later, like 3 to 5 minutes later. And even when I was like popping the balloon, I cut a little hole in it so it would lose the air. The pepper was still stuck to it. And I think it's even still stuck to it now. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm glad that my experiment worked. Unlike the last one with the instant ice, this one worked. Just looked that up because I was interested as to why the pepper is still stuck to the balloon even now. Um, and what I found is that the charge will not leave the object until um, an electric current or some sort of discharge can occur. And that's why it's still on there. So unless I discharge it, the pepper will stay on there. And I also discovered that lightning is a form of static electricity, and I didn't know that. And I don't know why I didn't know that because that makes sense. The way it comes down and hits the ground and then it's gone is the same way of when you like have socks on, you rub your feet on the carpet and you go and tap somebody. It it looks the same, just smaller. So I don't know why I didn't know that, but I thought I would look that up and add that stuff into my presentation. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching slash listening. Um, and I'm excited for the next one.